what if you just started telling yourself that everything was extraordinarily easy? And what if I told you that absolutely all of the greatest levers of growth lie in very, very easy activities? Now, I'm gonna give you an example here. So, weight loss, for example, okay? So maybe I'll, one of these days I'm gonna talk about my recent weight loss journey, but essentially I'm in the best shape of my life right now, actually. And it's been weirdly the easiest that weight loss has ever come for me. It's been so easy, it's been crazy. And I look at these times in my life where it was grueling and I'm doing keto, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, whatever. Bro, everything is just coming to me so easily these days. And it's because I asked myself, what if this was easy? What does this look like? So when it comes to weight loss, you guys are going to the gym, you're doing this, you're doing all these sprint, you're trying to do this, that, whatever. Bro, just eat a little less calories, dog. You keep working out, you keep grinding, you keep grueling, you put on tape, you go sprint. And that's why the progress is slow. You can do really easy stuff. Now, right now, a lot of you guys are very antisocial. You find yourself, staying in a lot on the weekends. You find yourself not really having that many friends. You don't talk to a lot of people. You get off of work and you go home and you doom scroll kind of all evening. And look, is mastering the game somewhat difficult? Getting like full rotations of like good looking girls and, really hot girl, whatever. Yeah, like it's difficult for sure. But what could be very easy is you beginning to break out of this social stagnation that you find yourself in, where again, you're just like not talking to anybody. So if you just completely can detach yourself from any sort of an outcome and you just go, you know what? Right now I don't got any women. I don't really have that many friends. I don't got much going on. So I can't really go down from here. Nothing I do is gonna make me go down from here. And you detach from that outcome and you go, I'm just gonna go out and start saying some things to people. I'm outside of there's an Apple store right here, right? I'm outside of an Apple store. Bro, I don't know, if I had crippling social anxiety, maybe I would recommend you go in there and start asking people about the laptops. And then you go, yeah, I think I'll come back one of these days. And they don't care, they're not really there to make the sales. Go into the mall, go talk to the people at American Eagle. Go out and start talking to people. And so what does this do? Number one, it starts to build a momentum. You're looking people in the eyes, you're speaking, and it starts to build a momentum. Now, number two is it gets you out of the house. That's one of the biggest things I talk about with game is it's like a lot of times, yeah, the results are great, everything's great, whatever. But like the shit's a hobby. It's a hobby that actually does just get you out of your home and out becoming a part of the society that you have actually been born into. And a lot of your negative feelings that you have stem from feeling as though you're not a part of the society around you. If you take your current life right now, you take the existence that you're living in right now, and maybe you're unfulfilled, you're unhappy, you're bored, things aren't going great. And now all of a sudden, you throw in 3 to 4 friends that are hitting you up regularly to go do something that's somewhat fun. And now all of a sudden, then you stack on, let's say 2, maybe 3 girls that you're seeing that you're hooking up with, that you're having a good time with. Let's just throw one in there. I mean, let's just literally throw in one girl into that mix. And now let's stack in one physical hobby that you're doing on your own every week, whether that's some sort of a sport, a run club, anything like that. And so now, when you really look at it, becoming just a part of the world around you, it doesn't sound that hard, and it could really fix everything for you. So start asking yourself, what if this was easy? What are the smaller things that I could be doing that could just get me out of the house, becoming a part of society a little bit, getting me closer to the body that I actually want, getting me closer to the life that I actually want. Waking up and doom scrolling is not going to get you there. In fact, I will tell you that if you do wake up and you get on your phone immediately and you start doom scrolling, that's sort of the beginning of the end. You begin your day in such a reactive, terrible state, instead of jumping out of bed and taking advantage of the cortisol that God has given you to, jump up and really start getting things done. That shit's killing you, bro. It's killing you. It's not good. So break out of that. I believe in you guys. I love you guys. Click down below. I've got a link where you can talk to me. We can talk about, various forms of coaching that I offer. And I highly recommend that you click that link. So I'm going to include that down below. Talk to you guys soon.